Hello everyone, welcome back to more Final Fantasy X-2. And this time around we're going to finish Chapter 4 finally. So, what do? Let's start the festivities. Talk to Tobly.
Yuna, we're counting on you.
And let's get the show on the road.
Why? Hey. Ready? Let's do it.
Cheesy. Cheesier. Cheesiest. Let's do it. Yay! Cheesy factor level 10. Well, at least we get a really nice little cutscene now. With some CG. After this segment. The first time I ever played Final Fantasy X-2, I remember I had originally I had a scratch disc, and I was so pissed off because I reached this point, and when it got to the cutscene, it just died. It just died on me. Really frustrating.
1,000 years ago, before the time of sin, Spira was torn in two, divided by a terrible war. This was Spira's great mistake. Out of the rift left by this terrible conflict, sin was born. In only 2 short years, Spira has shaken off its unhappy past. We have moved on. Now, Spira grows brighter with each passing day. That light is our strength. I don't want to see it fade. Do you? There are so many of us, each with different ideas and different beliefs. Of course we sometimes disagree, and arguments will happen. But our hearts can and should always be one.
Really?
Believe with me.
Even if we are torn apart, our feelings will unite us.
No, that's not an echo effect.
That is what this song is about.
It's actually part of the game.
I know that you're hiding things, using gentle words to shelter me. Your words were like a dream, but dreams could never fool me. Not that easily. I acted so distant then, didn't say goodbye before you left. But I was listening. You'll fight your battles far from me, far too easily. Save your tears, 'cause I'll come back. I could hear that you whispered as you walked through that door. But still I swore to hide the pain when I turned.
How funny would it be if Yuna just got struck by lightning? Thunderplains, sorry. Sorry, I'm ruining the moment. I'll let it go back.
Suspend
mean, obviously I know they're singing, but I don't remember. Everyone looks dumbfounded. It was beautiful! Oh, how'd you guys get on the airship so fast? That was amazing.
Yuna.
I'm all right. I'm fine, really. It's past now.
What did Shinra say?
He said it might be some kind of, interference with the sphere waves? Uni's dress sphere and the sphere screen reacted with each other, and, the consciousness burned into the dress sphere was projected onto the screen. Or something like that.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why it happened.
When I asked, he said, I'm only a kid.
It's Len. I was singing her feelings. During the song, I could feel them welling up inside until they just burst.
So the people we saw were Len and Shuyin? Everyone's waiting. Let's go.
Sweden. Ah, we are in control of Yuna. Alright, folks.
Miss Yuna. Sleep.
First off, I'm just gonna rest real quick, just because I'm not sure. I believe I did it already for Chapter 4. I'm most positive, but it doesn't hurt to be safe. You know, better safe than sorry, so I just figure I'll rest again real quick. We're already here, you know, so. She gets double sleep time! Alright, let's go. So all we do now is just head back to the bridge, where we're gonna get another cutscene. And then it should pretty much... a few little other things in Chapter 4 will be done. So let's go to the bridge. Eventful end for Chapter 4. And Chapter 5 actually gets good because... their story!
'Twas a magnificent melody, Lady Yuna. The onlookers were all quite enchanted.
If it brings spirit together, even a little, then I'm glad.
Indeed, I believe it shall. As you sang, not a soul could help but realize the folly of their tiresome squabbling. Fists once raised in anger became welcoming hands, offering solace to a tearful neighbor. I must admit that I, too, shed my share of tears the moment Len appeared.
You know Len?
Of course. Would you like to hear?
Yes, tell us.
Where to begin? About 1,000 years ago.
You know, why did you do that?
Len was a
You know this guy never
populous
stops talking.
Xanagant, the talk of the town, you might say. In a more peaceful age, she might have lived out her years as a performer. But the times and her talents did not allow such a thing to be. You see, Len's gift for singing was matched by her genius in the summoner's arts. When the Machina War began, all summoners were sent to the front lines. Xanagant was hopelessly outnumbered. Len knew she would not return home alive. Nonetheless, she was prepared to lay down her life to protect her people. Yet there was one person who refused to let Len die. Yes, he would do anything to save her.
Shuyin. This is
He
actually
was
interesting.
A young man, Len's lover.
Shuyin?
I don't know.
Yep.
His name has been lost to history. Whatever his name, the youth endeavored to steal the enemy's Machina weapon and save Len. However,
It didn't go well.
the lovers met a truly tragic end. Those images we all witnessed are most certainly a record of their last moments.
I don't say this often, but that was actually some interesting
So
information,
she was
eh?
Len's
Eh?
love.
And so that means the weapon that he tried to steal to save her must have been,
Vegnagun, right?
I think I can kind of understand how he felt. Trying so hard to save someone. 2 years ago, I was the same. Trying to find some way to save you.
Aww. I remember that, the Summoner
was-
Sanctum and all that.
Knowing that you were on my side, I'll always be grateful to you.
Maybe Len felt the same way. The man she loved, he struggled to save her. He fought till his very last breath for her. I think that Len's final words might have been happy ones. I love you.
Yes, there is a connection.
What?
But wait. Everything is all wrong. He never heard. The one person she wanted to tell, he never heard her words.
What do you know? It's LeBlanc's game. They want to see Yuna. I'll have them wait in the engine room.
Aww. That's sad. Alright, folks, now we gotta go to, I think, the engine room, right? Yep. So, to the engine room we go, so we can finish off this chapter. We're gonna do it this episode. I will not wait till next episode, because we're pretty much at the end of it anyway, so... To the engine room we go! What the hell is LeBlanc doing on my airship? I don't know.
I've been hunting around since we last met, and I happened to find a rather peculiar sphere. It shows my Noogie-Woogie. For some reason, that chump Barreleye is there, too. But it's from some years ago. I'm afraid it's not much help now, loves.
Crimson Sphere 5!
How about you? Have you tracked down my Noogie yet?
Nuge is on the far plane. I saw him there with Gipple.
The Farplane? What is he doing in a place like that?
I think he's searching for Barreleye and Vegnagun.
Oh, so Barreleye is the one pulling Vegnagun strings. I should have known.
No, that's not it. How do I explain?
Never mind, I don't have time for this. Boys, we're going to the Farplane.
Anything but that, boss! We're no match for that sort of opponent.
Now don't
You got
be
this.
silly. The power of love conquers all. It's decided. We're going
LeBlanc
to
is
save
lost.
Spira.
Why is she dancing while
Yes,
she's
ma'am.
talking? That's just
Well
ridiculous.
then, get this tanker moving.
Anything goes with the power of love! And that's the power of love. Do, 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 do. Okay. Let's finish this chapter once and for all, shall we? Hopefully today. Alright, let's see. One final cutscene to finish off the chapter? No, no? Anyone?
What have we here? Looks like a transmission, but it's pretty weak.
What is?
I'm getting signals from the comm sphere we dropped in that hole, but I can't seem to connect.
Don't worry, LeBlanc's gang is here.
Move aside. See, it connected.
She just smashed it with the fan. Who knew it would be so effective? What the hell?
Inconceivable!
Impressive machina. An invention like this could change the world. Whoever came up with this is a genius.
He's got good taste.
Guess I'm a genius too for fixing it. Anybody
Yeah.
home?
Gipple!
We're over
I
here!
don't think he can hear us.
No response.
Why didn't that comm sphere work earlier when Yuna was stuck down there? The hell?
Yuji!
If you're done playing, let's go.
Yuji!
Chill out.
Lost your nerve?
Hey, we're talking about Vegnagon. How the heck do you fight that thing? We can't even
That's
walk
easy.
up to
Beat
it
the hell
without
out of it,
freaking
just like we
out.
did with Sin.
Or making it mad. But I've got a plan.
If
I mean,
it doesn't
obviously
work,
they don't pay.
Death will be my apology.
Nobody pays attention anymore. I mean,
Whatever,
everyone was
man.
saying the
When
same
a
thing
Death
about
Seeker
Sin.
dies,
He's
it's no
unstoppable. I don't know how to beat him. We don't know what to do. And Yuna goes
about
in with
LeBlanc?
her guardians and destroys him.
Well, she...
Sorry, LeBlanc.
Why did it cut off like that? Ugh! Just when he was getting to the juicy bits!
Not my fault.
What a piece of junk!
Forget it, I'll go ask him myself.
What about the goblins?
I think that we should help out Nuge. But first, I want to try talking to Shu Yin. I have to tell him how Len felt. I'm sure he'll understand.
How? We can't exactly make an appointment.
We'll just have to jump into one of those holes.
Together, this time.
Together forever. YRP in position.
Wings! We move out! Celsius! Full speed ahead!
Lots of cutscenes. Episode full of cutscenes. But that is because we are done with Chapter 4. All that remains now is Chapter 5, which is tying up the loose ends, going to each area and obtaining an episode complete and finishing up the game. I'm excited. I'm actually very excited for Chapter 5. Chapter 4 complete. Alright, folks, that is all the time we have for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Save the progress. We should be at 75%. Let's see. It should be a perfect 75%. Otherwise, we did something wrong. 75%. See you guys next time when we start Chapter 5 of Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. Peace.